Good morning, Year 3, and welcome to your final English video before the half-term break. It is Friday the 12th of February, and what we are going to do today, we are going to finally write our discussion text based on a plan. Now, we've planned it out a little bit over this week, so you've got lots and lots of different ideas you can incorporate. And our discussion is, would you prefer to live in the Stone Age or in the present day? So let's have a look at today's work. So you've got the success criteria here, and the success criteria is to join sentences with conjunctions, which you have all been practicing, to use commas to separate sentences where the subordinate clause appears first. So remember that comma after either the main clause or the subordinate clause, but this one is particularly the subordinate clause. To use paragraphs, so making sure you are splitting up your ideas, and to include text type features. So those text type features are starting with, firstly, you can add however on one hand, on the other hand. So I will put some of these on the class page for today's work that you can pick and choose from whilst writing your text, okay? So what I've done here, it says what goes in each paragraph. So I've literally split the paragraphs up for you to help you break up your discussion text on what you can include. You don't have to use this, but it will really help you structure your discussion text. So paragraph 1, that's the introduction. What are we going to be looking at? And I will help you create that in a moment. Paragraph 2, for living in the Stone Age. Okay, so you want to live in the Stone Age, but you are against living in the present day. So you can really compare those different ideas there. Paragraph 3, for living in the present day, against living in the Stone Age. And then paragraph 4 is a summary, which I will also help you create. Now, you can use some of my ideas, magpie them, but also you've got to try and use your own Year 3, okay? So what I love about a discussion text is how we start it. So I'm going to start it with, in this discussion. In this discussion, because you are going to be talking about it, I am going to be talking about whether I would prefer to live in the Stone Age or in the present day, day. Okay. So that's introducing a couple of ideas. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail now, still including my introduction, still on the same part, discussing how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to compare my ideas, aren't I? So I am going to be comparing my ideas. No, that's not right. I am going to be comparing viewpoint. Oh, that's a very posh word, isn't it? From both the Stone Age and the present day. Okay, so that is my introduction done. Ding. So you can use that. You can use it and edit it. You can completely ignore it and write your own. It is up to you, Year 3. So on the rest of the work, we can look at some of those words to help us structure our paragraphs. Okay, so we could have, however, we could have on one hand. Following on from on one hand, you could have on the hand. You could have, oh, this is a posh one. I don't think we've looked at this one. Nevertheless, so that's like comparing as well. You could have firstly. Now I put firstly with a capital letter because you normally start a sentence with firstly and then you put a comma. So I'll put that on there as well. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip paragraph 2 and 3 because you should be able to do those on your own Year 3. And I'm going to go straight to the summary and show you what I'd do. If you'd like to magpie my ideas, that is absolutely fine. But also remember, you can still add your own ideas. So to summarise, I am going to write literally to summarise. And when we summarise, that means we're bringing all our ideas back together and finding out what you'd prefer. To summarise, I think I would prefer to live in the, and I'm going to leave a gap there because that's not my opinion, it's your opinion because it's your text. And I don't want to put mine on because you might think, oh, I might need to do this one, and you don't. It's what you think, whether you prefer to live in the Stone Age or the present day. And I'm really looking forward to seeing why. I'm going to put a comma there, okay, and then I'm going to write the word because then what you can do, because then what you can do, you can explain it in lots of detail, discussing why you'd prefer to live in the Stone Age or why you'd prefer to live in the present day, and discuss why, okay? So that is what you are doing for today, Year 3. I hope that makes sense. If there's any problems, please just send me a message on Class Dojo. I am on Class Dojo all day long. And happy Friday, superstars. See you soon. Bye.